This is Colorado Matters from CPR News and KRCC. I'm Ryan Warner. Mid-June and Colorado's flirting with three-digit temperatures. Is the heat here to stay? We're going to ask Chief Meteorologist at Denver7, Lisa Hidalgo. We chat monthly about weather and climate here. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Put the recent temperatures into context. I know that we broke a record in southern Colorado.
Yeah, in fact, on Wednesday we hit 106 in Pueblo. It beat the record high of 103. Not abnormal for southern Colorado. I mean, that would be a little early to be getting triple-digit heat in Denver, but June 11th is actually the earliest that we've ever seen a triple-digit day in Denver. We haven't quite hit that mark yet, so we've got some time to go.
Okay, it's been hotter earlier in Metro Denver than this year.
Exactly, but you're right. Parts of southeastern Colorado, I mean, they were well into the triple digits midweek, and more to come likely on Saturday.
One strange thing that happened this week, it was, I think, the warmest day of the week, which was Wednesday. Wednesday?
Yep.
The morning when I woke up did not seem to provide any relief.
It was one of those weird mornings when you step outside and you think, it's dark, but what time really is it? Because, I mean, we were talking 70s and even 80s at about 6 o'clock in the morning, which we would typically this time of year be more so in the 50s. So yeah, that was a very warm morning. Typically, we wouldn't see temps that warm early on.
Okay, that's a discussion of weather, the immediate, the local, but this is part of a pattern. Temperatures December to March were 10 degrees above normal across Utah, Colorado, Wyoming. Our region saw the warmest winter in 130 years of record keeping. Anything cooler on the horizon?
No, I was just looking at some of the Climate Prediction Center's outlooks for the next 1 to 3 months, and in both cases, it looks like we're going to be under some above normal conditions. So temperature-wise, I think it's going to heat up even more here over the next couple of months.
Air quality has been less than stellar. I don't know if this is still the phenomenon, but apparently earlier this was due to a stratospheric intrusion. I think I've been that at parties, stratospheric intrusion. Will you unpack that for us as it relates especially to ground level ozone and those alerts we get?
I have been at parties with you. That is accurate. You are. This time of year, you'll see us issue Ozone Action Day alerts, or we'll talk about them on air. So what happens is on some of these days, you get weather phenomena, which will create what's called a tropopause folding. So we're right now in the troposphere, where all of our weather occurs down at this ground level, and then you get to the stratosphere. And what happens is with certain weather phenomenon, it will almost drag that down to ground level. So we get some higher concentrations. Obviously becomes unhealthy for some of the sensitive groups, and so very typical this time of year.
And made worse if there is the burning of fossil fuels at the height of the heat.
Right, in the sunny, hot days, exactly. That combines and it makes it even worse.
I had no idea that on ozone alert or action days, we were actually pulling something from higher up down to us lowly little ants.
Well, that's why I'm here, is to teach you something, Ryan.
The drought map, ugly.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's ugly.
It's bad. So it is released every Thursday. I was just looking at it yesterday. A week ago, we had one tiny little pocket on the far eastern plains, which was drought-free. That section's now gone, colored in. The entire state right now under a drought. And
if you look at another map, and that is the snowpack map, there is equal and often equally distributed ugliness.
I mean, it's basically non-existent. Looking at some of the numbers, at this point we would, as we get into mid to late June, really stop talking about snowpack because we would have been past some of our peaks there. But I mean, the number's been abysmal. I mean, I think we're talking now 11% of median, and it's just been awful. I was just up actually at the Dillon Reservoir last weekend. Wow, I mean, the boats are off the water. They can't be in the water because the dock is basically dirt right now, and they're all up on the side. It's wild to see, and people, walking around there and through the bed, and it's a little scary.
Related to this, I want to dip into a recent press conference where these words stood out from a state climatologist next door in Utah. This is John Meyer, I'm quoting. "This year, because we had such a warm March, Rivers all the way around the region were experiencing peak stream flow way early. The mountains in this region melted out almost all of their snowpack before April 1st. So this exacerbates the problem. Not having a lot of water volume, but also that water arriving very early, exacerbating the water management side of the equation. Super El Nino, though, is in the discussions right now. That sounds like a comic book crime fighter, Super El Nino. But a lot of folks are putting hopes on the moisture that it might bring.
It looks good. I mean, I was just looking at some of the most recent ENSO data, and
Wait, what's ENSO?
El Nino Southern Oscillation. And that data, we're in an El Nino as we speak. But at this point, it looks like it's going to continue to strengthen over the next few months, and then strengthen even more so as we get into the winter months. Now, keep in mind, what this could lead to is more of an intense monsoon season for us, which would lead to some heavier rains, potentially definitely helping out some of those reservoirs. And then getting into the winter months, it looks like more than a 90% chance that it's going to strengthen and be strong through there, which would lead to higher snowpack for us as well. It also, though, leads to other problems across the world. You have to remember, I think of our weather patterns and I think of the globe as almost like a lava lamp. Can we go back to the 70s? Like a lava lamp where it's constantly trying to balance itself out. And that's what's happening around the world. So for some, this could be great. Others, that could lead to really higher heat and even more drought conditions.
Okay, so El Nino would not only speak to the potential for rain in monsoon, but decent snows in winter.
Yeah, exactly. Some heavier snows for portions of the state, which would obviously give us the exact opposite of what we just had.
Right, which is, by the way, this is a separate concept from just plain drought, but we've experienced a snow drought. That is, when precipitation has fallen, it's not been in the form of snow.
And, you know, we'll talk about, quote, a snow drought in regions where that's important. I mean, obviously, they're not going to talk about a snow drought in Texas, but for communities and for regions that rely on snow to fill the rivers, fill the reservoirs, fill the groundwater, that's where that term comes in.
All right, I'm going to choose to focus on the positive and eliminate the negative. Thank you so much, Lisa Hidalgo.
Always a pleasure.